A spicy burger steak curry. Actually sounds pretty tasty. Alright, it's sparkling. Hey guys, Ethan Griffin here, and today we're back playing some more Pokemon Sword. In our last video, we managed to register for the gym challenge, and now we're going to be heading on towards our first gym of the game in Turffield. Yeah, and to do that, we'll have to travel along Route 3. Alright, and here's that missing Minccino. Minccino? No, I'm just an old man. I come here secretly to freshen up. I guess I've finally been found out. Let me give you something, a little something to remember our meeting. Alright, and you're just giving us a random bottle of fresh water. Now then, I must be on my way. Farewell. Ha ha ha. The man went home. Okay, so I guess it was a bit much to ask for that to be the Minccino that the boy asked us to look for in the previous video. But anyhow, but we have another one of these morph things. So let's just see if this is it. There we go. There's the missing Minccino. Oh, and Minccino just went back to the boy on its own. Okay. Anyhow, as we continue on, remember as always to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications. All of your support's greatly appreciated for the growth of the channel. And now we'll walk past the crowd of fans waving us on. Go, Gym Challenger. Looking forward to it. Do your best. I'm cheering for you. Yeah, so cool. Give it your best shot. Go all the way. Just keep going. Just keep going. Alright, and here's the boy. Minccino came back. Thanks for helping me find it. Please take this. It's my way of saying thank you. Alright, and he just gives us a random bottle of throat spray. Raises special attack when a Pokemon uses a sound-based move. Yeah, they've got to make one of the future generations of Pokemon, they should definitely make sound one of the new types. Because on its own, sound could fill out quite a few different moves, like supersonic, hyper voice, and those types of things. Minccino is my best friend, but it's so full of energy I can't take my eyes off of it. Okay, and you just say the same thing. So yeah, now that we've got all that taken care of, oh, here's Hop. There you are. I've been waiting. Let's have a battle. You and me. We'll get in a bit of training. Alright, I knew you'd be up for it. We've got to stay keener than anyone else if we want to steal a spotlight from our rivals. And now we'll just get into a battle with Hop now. And like always, he's starting off with Wooloo. Keep up, mate. This is our chance to see if we're up to the gym challenge. Alright, let's do Water Pulse. Alright, and that one-shot Wooloo. Yeah, gotta love those experience candies we've been getting. And both Hoothoot and Nickit have leveled up. Nah, I think I'll pass on Reflect. Alright, and Hop's Score Bunny still hasn't evolved yet. So we'll just throw another water pulse its way. Typical, should have known you've mastered type matchups. And down goes Score Bunny. Alright, now he's gonna send in Rookity. Backed into a corner. You've got it all wrong, mate. This'll just make my victory all the better. I hate to break it to you, Hop, but your Rookity's way too low level. Maybe take on some max raid battles and get yourself some candies, just like I've been. Landing a critical hit like that, you're pretty tough when you get serious. Was that really good training? Looks like I'd better keep my guard up. Okay, and now we'll just do this. Just what I'd expect from my rival. You know what? I'll even give you one of my league cards. That's how good I think you did in that battle. Wow, how big of you, Hop. Our gym challenge starts right now from here in Modestoke. Although the first gym leader we'll have to challenge is in a town way far off from here. Still, you'd better believe I'm gonna keep on winning my way up to that championship match. Hello, Galar. Meet your next champion from the sleepy town of Postwick. It's me, Hop. Yeah, well, don't count us out yet, Hop. Yep, and now we're on Route 3. If your precious Pokemon get injured, don't forget to heal them up with a potion. And you need antidotes to fix up poison. Just remember to stock up on items, and you won't have to visit Pokemon centers so often. Alright, let's go over here to get this sparkly object, which is a big mushroom. Alright, and we've got a Stunky here. Alright, let's hit it with Water Gun. Whoa. Almost one-shot it there. Alright, but it should be weak enough for us to use a Pokeball on it. 1, 2, 3. And got it. And just like that, we've caught ourselves a Stunky. Alright, and both Grubbin and Nickit have leveled up. Alright, and Nickit wants to learn Snarl. So let's go ahead and switch out one of its moves. And I think Tail Whip can be forgotten. Yep, and we've learned Snarl instead. Now we get to see Stunky's data. Stunky, the skunk Pokemon, a poison and dark type. From its rear, it sprays a foul-smelling liquid at opponents. It aims for their faces, and it can hit them from over 16 feet away. Yeesh. Now, for now, we'll just send Stunky to a box. Oh, and here's a Galarian Zigzagoon. So yeah, let's just hit it with Water Gun. Okay, and the red. Oh, hitting us with a Headbutt. And we'll chuck a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. And got him. Alright, now we'll get Zigzagoon's data. Zigzagoon, Galarian form, the tiny raccoon Pokemon, a dark and normal type. Its restlessness has it constantly running around. If it sees another Pokemon, it will purposely run into them in order to start a fight. Okay, a bit of a troublemaker here. Not to mention, it looks like a member of KISS. But let's try to take a look around for more random encounters. And we've got ourselves a Machop. Alright, hit it with Water Gun. Oh, it's hit us with a low sweep, which lowered our speed. Not that it matters, because we're going to use a Pokeball now. 1, 2, 3. And got him. And both Squavid and Hoothoot have leveled up again. Now we get Machop's data. Machop, the superpower Pokemon, a fighting type. Its whole body is composed of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100 grown-ups. Ugh. Definitely a bodybuilder there. Oh, and here, a Gossifleur. I'll go ahead and take this and hit it with a pound. Oh, gotten down. Okay, it hits us with... It also gives us a speed decrease. And Gossifleur's speeding up with Rapid Spin. But our speed is still high enough to not pose much of an issue. And once more with Cotton down. And into Sweet Scent. So let's go ahead and try a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Gossifleur's data will be added to the Pokédex. Gossifleur, the flowering Pokemon, a grass type. It anchors itself in the ground with its single leg, then basks in the sun. After absorbing enough sunlight, its petals spread as it blooms brilliantly. Okay, now let's just continue on. You saw the opening ceremony, right? And you know why I'm excited and want to battle. Yeah, I was kind of in the opening ceremony there, Ray. Yeah, we're challenged by Last Ray. Alright, and she's sending out a Vulpix, which won't be much of an issue for Drizzile. Yep, one-shot it with super effective damage. And we've defeated Ray. I lost, but I'm still excited. Alright, head over here. Oh, and we got 3 heal balls. A A remedial Pokeball that restores the HP of a Pokemon caught with it and eliminates any status conditions. Excuse me. Alright, we don't need much chop right now. And again, just another Machop. Yeah, as you probably saw when we were at the Pokédex in the last video, we can now go visit the DLCs for the Sword and Shield games, the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. But we'll be visiting the Isle of Armor first, and won't be doing the Crown Tundra for quite some time. Mainly because the Pokemon in the Crown Tundra are all really high level, like in the 60s. I've been studying foreign languages, computers, and Pokemon. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, Hannah, let's go ahead and battle. But yeah, going back to the DLCs, the Isle of Armor will be our go-to choice for this playthrough. Or as soon as we get to Turffield. And we took down Pancham with one Water Pulse and leveled up Nickit. What? I lost. My Pokemon Savvy wasn't enough? Yeah, you gotta battle with your Pokemon, Hannah. I should find even more about Pokemon to like. That way I'll learn more about them. Like how, if you lower their HP, they get easier to catch. Okay. What does Ray have to say? I'm gonna participate in the gym challenge next year. Okay, I want to build up your team beforehand. Oh, and here's a Trubbish. Yeah, so let's just hit it with Water Gun. Yeah, and now we'll just use a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Alright. Now let's get Trubbish's data. Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon, a poison type. Its favorite places are unsanitary ones. If you leave trash lying around, you could even find one of these Pokemon living in your room. Eesh, that's not a good thing to know, but or a good thing to hear, but whoa, okay. Try to avoid that Zigzagoon. Come over here and get this burn heal. Trainer tips. You can set up camp on routes, and your Pokemon can earn experience points from camping. Try visiting other people's camps too when you find tents along your way. Alright, that's good to know. I know that there's a tent along this route as well. So we'll hit up that one first. Oh, instead of a Pokemon, I found a trainer. I'll have to check out how strong you are. Yeah, prepare to be royally impressed, Marvin. Alright, since Badu also has access to the Poison Point ability, we'll just switch to Corvus Squire and try to deal super effective damage. Mainly because I also don't want to... Mainly because water type attacks aren't good on grass types, and... Alright, and we took out Badu in one hit. And Griffin leveled up. I'll keep Corvusquire out to take on Marvin's Gossifleur. Alright, use a peck attack. Oh, it's using Rapid Spin to deal damage and increase speed. But it's all for naught, as one more peck attack will seal the deal. There we go. And both Corvusquire and Drizzile have leveled up. And there goes, and down goes Marvin. Youch! Your Pokemon are way too strong. Oh, and here's Sonia. Hey, Gym Challenger. You looked real ace out there during the opening ceremony. Oh, but where's Hop? He went on ahead. He can't sit still at all, can he? Guess he really wants to catch up to his brother. Oh, I know. Let me tell you about something a bit interesting. You see that building over there? It's a company owned by Chairman Rose. Alright, looks like a steel mill? Just past Route 3, there's a mine where they dig up ore. That building over there processes it into energy. In other words, the chairman is responsible for providing the Galar region with its energy too. Can't say I really get him, but the chairman seems to like a really brilliant guy, right? Here, a little something for having a chinwag with me. It's an escape rope. Okay, so apparently chinwag is the same as just having a chat with her. Alright, and we get an escape rope for it. A long and durable rope. Use it to escape instantly from locations like caves or dungeons. It can be used any number of times. Yeah, it's now a key item in this game, so instead of regular items in other games, I'll heal up your Pokemon too. Okay, that's nice of you. The way to Turffield is pretty long, but that's a kind of challenge in its own right. Good luck, Gym Challenger. Alright, now we'll just continue on. Oh, and here's some roly-coly. Oh, yeah, it makes sense, since roly-coly are rock types. Alright, sneak that past that schoolgirl. And we'll get a TM for Beat Up. The user gets all party Pokemon to attack the target. The more party Pokemon, the greater the number of attacks. Alright, so it's good to have when we have a team of 6 Pokemon. Or a full team of 6 Pokemon. Now let's just help ourselves to some berries. A Persimberry. Pecha and Persim. Another Pecha. Okay. Alright, let's just back off. and collect our berries. Were you thinking of passing through without even looking at my Pokemon? Yeah, that was kind of the idea, just to get beat up. Kayla. Is that how you pronounce her name? Kayla? Kayle? Or what? Alright, but she has a Purloin of her own. So we'll just one-shot it with Water Pulse. Alright, and a Squavit. Hopefully we can one-shot this one as well. And we did. And both Hoothoot and Nickit have leveled up. Win or lose, I don't mind. I just wanted to show off my Pokemon. If we're talking who's poured more love into their Pokemon, I'm clearly the winner. Yeah, but I've also been tackling the wild area, so I've been grinding for experience candy, so there's also that. Losing's really painful, so I'll raise my Pokemon too. My partner Pokemon too. Now let's head back over here. And let's give catching another Roly-Coly a try. Yeah, since we don't have any moves that can gradually reduce or do regular amounts of damage to a rock type like Roly-Coly, we'll have to rely on Pound. And it's hitting us with Smackdown. Let's go ahead and try to hit it with one more Pound. Alright, now it's in the red. One, two, three. Got him. Alright, now we've got ourselves a Roly-Coly. And its data will be added to the Pokedex. Roly-Coly, the coal Pokemon, a rock type. Most of its body has the same composition as coal. Fittingly, this Pokemon was first discovered in coal mines about 400 years ago. Alright. Nothing on that ledge. Oh, and we've got ourselves a postman here. I'll show you what I carry. Letters and victory. Postman Tad. Postman Tad. Postman Tad. Postman Tad. And his little deli bird. Alright, Water Pulse, and down it goes in one shot. And Squavit levels up. No, I'll forgo stockpiles, swallow, and spit up. Alright, and down goes Postman Tad. Turns out I was carrying your victory. Alright. Letters filled with thoughts and emotions. One must carry them gently. And here's the camp I told you about. If you want to heal up your Pokemon, then there's nothing like setting up your camp and cooking them a good meal. Here, you can add this berry to the pot. Alright, and she just gives us a cherry berry. If you ever come across a tent, check it out to join the camp of whoever set it up. If you'd like, you're welcome to visit my camp too. It's this one right here. Alright, and that's Becca. So now let's just go visit her camp now. Pokemon Camp. In your Pokemon Camp, you and your Pokemon can play together and even eat together, growing closer through the experience. If your Pokemon grow very close to you, they may even try extra hard for you during battle. Okay. You can play using your Joy-Con too. If you slide your Joy-Con off your screen system, you can wave one about to throw a Pokeball for your Pokemon to retrieve, or wave a Poketoy for their delight. If you waggle that Poketoy, you might even entice Pokemon hanging out farther back in your camp to come play. When you set up your camp in the wild area, you'll be able to play with up to 3 other trainers at a time. All kinds of people and Pokemon might stumble upon your camp, even those you've never met before, so get to know them as you play together. Alright, here's her Vulpix, Pixie. Alright, she just wants to go play with the other Pokemon. Alright, let's try to chat with Becca here. Good afternoon. Floof is stunning, isn't it? I'm assuming that this is Floof here. Floof looks like it wants to play a lot. Floof is excited about this new place. Floof looks like it wants a lot of attention. Okay. Alright, let's stop this fight. Now let's get to cooking. Cook up a fine curry while you're camping by selecting ingredients and berries of your liking. Your curries will get more delicious if you choose to do things like using rare ingredients or adding lots of berries too. Once you start cooking, fan the flames with your fan to keep things hot enough, and stir things up with your ladle to keep them moving. Only don't go overboard. You don't want to spill. The last step will be to add a bit of soul into it at just the right timing, and you'll have made a masterpiece for your Pokemon to enjoy. After you're finished cooking, it'll be time for everyone to dig in together. Eating a tasty curry can have a number of effects on your Pokemon that are at your camp, including restoring their HP and making them feel more friendly toward you. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and do some cooking. Yeah, and her Yamper just wiggles its butt at us. Alright, let's add some pomegg berries and yeah, tomato berries, pomegg berries, some figgy berries. Alright, then let's add these Qualot berries. Alright, let's use this selection. Alright, Becca's using a single Oran berry, And here comes our berries, and she's using a hamburger for the main course. Yeah, let's try to get this fire roaring. Yeah, now that we've got the fire going, let's go ahead and get this stirring. Yeah, it looks good, alright. Now to put the heart in. Alright, a bit of a lag there with Becca. And all the Pokemon look excited. A spicy burger steak curry. Actually sounds pretty tasty. Alright, it's sparkling a bit. Alright, and it looks like it's a hit with Drizzile. And our taste rating is Milcery class. Okay, and that'll do for camping. But at least we managed to help our Pokemon get a little closer to us. Every Pokemon's got a type or two, and every type has strong points and weak ones. Alright, Peter, let's see what you've got. Oh, a Sizzlipede. So yeah, let's just hit Sizzlipede with Water Pulse. Oh, knocking it out in one hit. And Grubbin levels up. Oh, and it can learn Bite now. I'll go ahead and forget I'll have it forget String Shot, and so that it can learn Bite. A Dottler. Yeah, Doppler was an interesting Pokemon when I first saw it. It kind of looks like a ladybug mixed with a space dome or something. Alright, and with our second Peck Attack, down goes Dottler. Oh, and Nickit levels up. Alright, and we've defeated Peter. I'm weak to people older than me. Try switching Pokemon when you've got a bad matchup in battle. Yeah, I always try to do that, Peter. Alright, we found a Super Potion. A spray-type medicine for treating wounds. It can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. And you don't need to run away, Trubbish. We have no need to catch you. Hiya, me and my little sister have set ourselves up as pop-up Pokemon Center service. Not that we asked anyone if we could or should. Galar Mine is pretty tough on a team, isn't it? I'll heal up your Pokemon for you, friend. Okay, that's nice of you. Come talk to me anytime you think your team needs a bit of care. Alright, now let's head into the Galar Mine. Oh yeah, there's... Yeah, that was a Pokemon that we can catch on our own. Oh, and just look at those shiny gems there. And we found ourselves a star piece. A small shard of a beautiful gem that gives off a distinctive red sparkle. It can be sold at a high price to shops. Alright, and we don't need Timber or Roly-Poly. But we'll take this revive. And get challenged by this construction worker guy thing. My work partner and I are in perfect sync even in battle. Alright, Keith, let's see what you've got. Okay, and he's sending in a Roggenrola. Oh, didn't mean to hit pound there, but at least... Okay, it's got weak armor, so... Yeah, the thing with Roggenrola is that sometimes it has the sturdy ability, which prevents it from being knocked out in one hit. So we'll just go ahead and use Water Pulse now and finish it off. And Hoothoot levels up. Psycho Shift, nah, I think I'll pass. And down goes Worker Keith. Looks like we weren't in sync. We're in perfect sync when we work together, though. I'm sure you are, Keith. Alright, we'll just grab this. 3 Great Balls. Good to have on us. We'll head over here. Oh, and up here we've got a TM for Rock Blast. The user hurls hard rocks at the target. 2 to 5 rocks are launched in a row. Alright, that'll be a handy move to have on us. Yeah, but let's head back. Oh, there goes Carkol again. Yeah, whatever. In order to do good work, I can't slack off on training. Worker Georgia. She kind of looks like Mihoshi from Tenchi Muyo. Alright, and she's got 3 Pokemon on her, including Timber. So let's just one-shot it with Water Pulse. Then we'll switch to Corvisquire. There we go. Now let's use Peck Attack. Alright, not a one-shot, but still a decent amount of damage. Alright, and Corvisquire leveled up. And she's got yet another Timber. Yeah, a team of 3 Timber. I'll go ahead and use Hone Claws to try to power up a bit. Yeah, increase accuracy and attack power. And use Peck at it, Peck on it, and Squavit levels up now. Okay, and we've defeated Georgia. We've made for some good training. Training is important in all things. Persevering with your training is even more important. Alright, another TM. And this one is for Scary Face. The user frightens the target with a scary face to harshly lower its speed stat. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this music. Got some roly-poly there. Working women are good at Pokemon battles too. And we've got some Woobat in the background there. Let's just battle Sandra first. Alright, and she's sending in a Diglett. Yeah, we can just easily one-shot it with Water Pulse. And leveling up Drizzile in the process. I'll keep with Drizzile, as she sends out a Drillbur now. Yeah, is it just me, or does the way Drillbur's eyes make it look like it's seen some stuff? Alright, but at least we've defeated Sandra. Your Pokemon, I want to scout them. Working Pokemon have a special something that really shines. Yeah, since we weren't able to catch a Woobat in the wild area, since it was too strong, we'll have to catch one here. And we'll send in Drizzile. Oh, and it's using a Tract on us. Alright, let's just do a gamble with a Great Ball. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Well, at least that takes care of that. And both Grubbin and Nickit have evolved. Or leveled up, I mean. No, I won't teach it Assurance. Woobat, the Bat Pokemon, a poison and flying type. While inside a cave, if you look up and see lots of heart-shaped marks lining the walls, it's evidence that Woobat live there. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, here's an Ether. This medicine can be used to restore 10 PP to a single selected move that has been learned by a Pokemon. Alright, we got ourselves a Revive. We already have a Roggenrola, so don't know why I went to encounter it. But at least we can get this pair of heavy-duty boots. These boots prevent the effects of traps set on the battlefield. I was looking around for items, but I found a trainer. Yeah, you should probably focus more on your job there, buddy. Or Russell. Alright, here comes Russell with his roly-coly. Alright, and down goes his roly-coly. Only I used an item effectively when I was in a pinch. Yeah, you weren't really in a pinch, we just one-shot your only Pokemon there. Use items you pick up. They're like a gift from someone. Alright, we'll just take these super potions. Oh, and here's this guy. Coming this way, I'd advise against it. Any trainer with a wishing star is in for a beating from me and my Pokemon. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take him on. You're the gym challenger endorsed by the champion, aren't you? What a joke. You are aware that the chairman is more important than the champion, right? I was chosen by the chairman himself, so that makes me more amazing than you. I suppose I should prove beyond doubt just how pathetic you are and how strong I am. Alright, we're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Bede. Alright, and Bede's starting off with a Solosis. Yeah, Psychic type. We'll just go ahead and hammer it with a Water type attack. And taking it down in one shot. I'm just giving your Pokemon a little chance to shine. That's all. I doubt that, buddy. Alright, now he's gonna send in a Gothita. But we'll stick with Drizzile. And once more with Water Pulse. Oh, only just barely survived defeat. But it got us with a Tickle attack. And with the Water Gun, Gothita goes down. And Hoothoot levels up. Now Bede's gonna use a Hatina. Once more, no switching. Oh dear, what have I been doing? Well, whatever. Let's just get this over with. Alright, and here comes this Hatina. With a Water Pulse, it winds up becoming confused. Yeah, it may be confused, but it can still use confusion. There we go. And now we've defeated Bede. I see. Well, that's fine. I wasn't really trying all that hard anyway. Yeah, I bet you were. That was unexpected. I suppose you're more able than I thought. Naturally, I'll remember your battle style and strategies now. I'm sure to easily defeat you if and when we face each other in an official match. Now that we've established that, I won't waste any more time on you. I've already gathered every wishing star in this area. Eesh. And I thought Gary in the anime had an ego. Alright, well, we've got a Sparkly over here. which is just a bag of stardust. Lovely red sand that flows between the fingers with a loose, silky feel. It can be sold at a low price to shops. Alright, and this must be the younger sister. Ah yeah, me and my big sister have set ourselves up as a pop-up Pokemon Center service. Alright, and you just give the same speech as your sister. Once you get through Galar Mine, you're out on Route 4 and nearly to Turffield. You're almost there, Gym Challenger. Yep. Well, we've got another camp there, and a whole bunch of grass here to explore. Alright, let's just raid this tree for berries. Yeah, I don't trust how much that tree is shaking, so I'll just take what I got. Alright, and we've got a Pumpkaboo here. So yeah, let's just try to whittle down its HP as much as we can without knocking it out. Alright, that should do. Oh, and Drizzile managed to avoid Razor Leaf. So let's get it with a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Alright, now let's get Pumpkaboo's data in. Pumpkaboo, the pumpkin Pokemon, a ghost and grass type. Spirits that wander this world are placed into Pumpkaboo's bodies. They are then moved on to the afterlife. Okay, so Pumpkaboo's sort of like a taxi for spirits. And this one's an average size. You can't really tell just by looking at them, but there's 4 distinct sizes for Pumpkaboo and its evolved form, Gorgeist. Oh, I didn't get that dialogue there, but we're now challenged by Pokekid Shane and his Pikachu onesie. And naturally, he's going to send out a Pikachu. So let's just keep our distance and use Water Pulse. Oh, and taking Pikachu out in one hit. Yeah, I want to try to get myself a Pikachu here before too long. Oh, that's just Shane's only Pokemon there. Pika! I thought it'd be really good strategy to distract you by having you think both the trainer and the Pokemon were Pikachu. Yeah, it's a good idea in theory, but not in practice. Oh, and we've got ourselves a Galarian Meowth now. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 of these for a trade in Turffield. Or for one of them for a trade in Turffield. So just weaken it and throw a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Alright, and Nicket's leveled up to 17. Alright, now let's see this one. Meowth, Galarian form. The Scratch Cat Pokemon, a Steel type, Living with a savage seafaring people has toughened this Pokemon's body so much that parts of it have turned to iron. Okay, I don't want to know what you went through to have gotten to that point, but I'll just take your word for it. And we'll just collect this lens cleanse tag here. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It helps keep wild Pokemon away if the holder is the head of the party. And with what luck, there's a wild Galarian Meowth just charging straight at us. Yeah, let's just use Water Pulse. Oh, that just one-shot it. Did not mean to do that. Alright, a surprise encounter. Meow. Alright, let's do Water Gun. Okay, just barely into the red. Now just hurl a Pokeball. One, two, three. And we've got ourselves another Galarian Meowth. And Grubbin leveled up. No nickname for Meowth. But let's go ahead and catch this Electrike. Oh, we just one-shot it. I did not mean to do that, but Drizzile leveled up. No, Sucker Punch isn't very reliable. Alright, let's see what size you are, Pumpkaboo. Alright, looks like you're a large size. Paralyze Heal. And we got another Yamper there, but we don't need Yamper. So let's just raid this route for items and head on to Turffield. Alright, this Electrike's a bit stronger. Yeah, we were able to get it just into the red without knocking it out, so let's just hurl a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. And now we've caught ourselves an Electrike. The lightning Pokemon. An electric type. It stores static electricity in its fur for discharging. It gives off sparks as if a storm approaches. Alright, that's good for predicting weather. Oh, and over here some Nest Balls. A somewhat different Pokeball that becomes more effective the lower the level of the wild Pokemon. Alright, this Meowth just ran into us. Alright, and this sparkly object was a rare candy. And we've got 2 doses of energy powder. A very bitter medicinal powder. It can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. And over here we've got ourselves a Sharp Beak, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It's a long, sharp beak that boosts the power of flying-type moves. Alright, let's just sneak past that trainer there. Pokemon here, and we've got ourselves a Revival Herb. We'll take this Paralyze Heal. Oh, and we got challenged to battle by another Pokekid, appearing with a Pika. Alright, and it's Rise. And he's sending out a Joltik. Okay, so let's just go ahead and hit it with a Water Pulse. Taking it out in one hit. And leveling up Hoothoot. Alright, now he's got our Grubbin, so we'll switch to Corvisquire. Now we'll just use Peck. Taking out Grubbin in one hit. And defeating Rise. So downhearted. I'll go take a kip and rest comfortably inside a Pokeball. If I remember correctly, I think a kip is like a nap or something. But we at least get this TM for Pin Missile. Sharp spikes are shot at the target in rapid succession. They hit 2 to 5 times in a row. Alright, let's just avoid these Yamper and continue on. And this random encounter is just a Wooloo. Let's just head over this way and get a Repel. Alright, we got a Diglett here. Yeah, let's just hit it with a Pound. No water type attacks because we don't want to one-shot it. And it's hitting us with Bulldoze, which lowers Drizzle's speed. Not that it matters, because we'll just hurl a Pokeball. And 1, 2, 3. Got it. Alright, now we've got ourselves a Diglett, the Mole Pokemon, a ground type. If a Diglett digs through the field, it leaves the soil perfectly tilled and ideal for planting crops. Alright, a good Pokemon to have as far as preparing for farming. Alright, we just get an Energy Root, a pile of Silver Power, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It's a shiny Silver Power that will boost the power of Bug-type moves. Alright, these items are good to have, considering that we're going to be going up against against a grass-type gym leader first. Alright, and we've encountered a Jolt Tick. Let's just use Pound, try to be careful not to defeat it. There we go. Now we'll just use a Pokeball. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Alright, now we've got ourselves a Jolt Tick, the attaching Pokemon, a bug and electric type. Joltik can be found clinging to other Pokemon. It's soaking up a static electricity because it can't produce a charge on its own. Okay, so it's basically just like a tick. Alright, we don't want to battle Electrike. So let's just get on out of here. Wooloo, where do you think you're going? Bah. Oh, here comes a Wooloo rolling up at us. Oh, and there's Milo. Yeah, we managed to stop Wooloo by letting it crash into us. My, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Yeah, that's right. I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I've been itching to see how good the champion-endorsed gym challengers are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Just head on through this route and you'll run into my stadium. See you there. Come on now, back to the stadium with you too. We can't keep the gym challengers waiting. Bah! Bah! Alright, that takes care of that. Oh, and here's Hop. Look, just take a look at that, Ethan. That's Turffield Stadium down there. The gym leader just returned too. Milo's his name. But the place is jam-packed with challengers. It'll be ages before our turn comes up. Oh, but Sonia was looking for you, Ethan. She wanted to ask you about something. She tried asking me, but I had no idea. She's up on that what's-her-face hill. You know the one. What, you don't know the hill? Well, have a look at your map if you're not sure. Bow wow! Oh, if it isn't Sonia's Yamper. He's a good boy. He'll show you the way. Welcome to the town of Turffield, a town nestled within the nurturing bowl of our many terraced farming fields. Yeah, but we'll be meeting up with Sonia in our next video, because I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for today. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Remember, as always, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell for more notifications. All of your support's greatly appreciated for the growth of the channel. Oh yeah, and I think in the next video after we meet up with Sonia, we'll go and do some training over on the Isle of Armor. But until then, this is Ethan Griffin, signing off.